I think doing goofy stuff can really work. And I think one thing about TikTok is doing kind of irreverent stuff that isn't very serious about promoting your game is something that works great. I mean, I think if you look at Victoria Tran's work over on the Among Us TikTok, she's done her punches. It's pretty funny and sometimes doesn't even reference the game a whole bunch. I mean, it has kind of, you know, characters from the game in it, but I think she's done a good job there. So I think as long as you're sort of referencing the game in some way, you don't want to do like a off-topic, a crazy video that has nothing to do with the game, because then people probably will never notice, especially because people don't always go to your TikTok channel. They just sort of, you know, just sort of see it out of context. But yeah, I think doing wacky stuff is good, and I think being witty on TikTok in particular and some of these visual media is really important, because there's a lot of very serious videos. It's about kind of personality.
Yeah, I love Victoria Tran's work. It's always so funny and witty. I wish I could be that witty. But yeah, me too. I totally agree with that. It's people are looking to be entertained, I think, on social media. And if you can just show them like, hey, you're entertained, here's what I'm working on. And also, we'd love to get your support. I'm making this game. And yeah, I just see it even with, have you heard of Danny, the YouTuber? He has like 2 million subscribers, and he makes really funny, fast-paced videos making games. And he always plugs his game Carless on Steam. Have you heard of that?
Yeah, I'm aware of Carlson because I give it as an example, because, you know, we have a data back end where we talk about games that, you know, we think are going to do well on Steam based on their wish list and their followers before release. And I always mention, like, Carlson is in, I think, the top 20 right now in terms of wish lists and followers for like unreleased games. And I'm always like, you might not have heard of this. Done by a really big YouTuber who, and I actually don't follow his channel, but I definitely know his game. So it's a great example of, you know, and obviously we'll see he needs to follow through and make a good game as well. But he's obviously setting it up incredibly well because he has a following, and his, you know, and his videos are really wacky and interesting, and it really helps people go and check out and wishlist this game. So yeah.